Hi. Yeah. Training camp's going on. And the drama, it's on full force. It is on. The big story, of course, it's Tyrone Crawford tore his Achilles. I feel terrible for him because that kind of injury is is one that it takes a long time to come back from, and even when you do come back from it, you're not really the same. You just ask Kobe Bryant of the Lakers. He tore his Achilles, and he's been a beast in his rehab. So he'll probably end up coming back either a little bit ahead of schedule, but I don't know. But Tyrone Crawford, I feel awful for him. I mean, doesn't need to be. That's just a horrific injury. I mean, it's just horrible. Tony Romo, of course, he had a cyst removed from his back in April, so his he didn't throw in OTAs, and he's being monitored carefully in training camp. I don't know how honestly serious it was. The cyst, it shouldn't be extremely serious, but you know, I understand them taking every precaution necessary. I mean, he's the quarterback, and you want to protect him. I mean, he did sign a $108 million contract, so you want to protect that investment. So that's all. That's all that's going on right now. I know some folks on Twitter have talked about individual players that stood out. One of them, Will Allen. I think it was in one practice he was matched up against Miles Austin. Tony Romo threw a pass to him, and Will Allen picked it off, and he sounds impressive so far. You know, very impressive so far. And I know it's only been a couple of days into training camp, but you know, I've heard some things, and you know, so far so good, with the exception of the Tyrone Crawford injury, which is devastating. Oh, and there's other injuries, of course. Josh Brent retired, so he's no longer our concern. He needs to take care of his legal problems and deal with all that stuff. Jay Ratliff, I watched Shango's video today, and he's right about one thing. You know, Jay Ratliff is getting older. His body is breaking down, so there's no guarantee that he's going to be able to play a full 16-game schedule. It's just, I don't see it happening, because I suspect at some point, some part of his body is going to end up either going to get strained or it's going to break. Other questions. This was brought up on First Take this morning. Is Jason Garrett's job safe? Jerry Jones gave him the vote of confidence, which is considered by many Cowboys fans out there to be the kiss of death. Now Jerry Jones denied it, going, "No, this is not Armageddon Day." Correction, yes it is. Is there those of us out there who just feel Garrett he hasn't done enough. He just has not done enough to warrant at least, all right, I'm going to put it to you this way, he didn't deserve the vote of confidence. He didn't. The simple thing is, if Garrett goes, like, say, 0-4, he's out. Bill Callahan is most likely going to step in. At least Callahan would know what to do, and if he were given the chance, he coached a team to a Super Bowl before. He's done that. He knows what to do. But, giving Jason Garrett a vote of confidence, oh Lord. Time is ticking on that one. Also, I didn't get to this in my last video. I'm going to talk about it now. Jerry Jones is a loose cannon. I mean, this guy doesn't shut up. It doesn't. He's talking about, oh, Romo's going to have more say in the play calling. He's going to show us more of a commitment. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. Something tells me I don't think the man knows what the word confidentiality even means. You keep those little details private. You don't give the opposing team some ammunition by just blurting it out. You don't. As far as I'm concerned, Jerry Jones somebody needs to duct tape his mouth shut. I mean, I'm serious. Just zip it. So Jerry Jones is grating on my nerves because, you know, he's blah, 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 you know, blabbing, like I said, loose cannon, that sort of thing. First preseason game coming up August 4th, which is in a little under 2 weeks, Hall of Fame game, so I'm going to try and keep up as much as possible in the whole training camp situation. I'm going to be, you know, on Twitter and all that stuff, so check me out on Twitter @WritingCat. So I will see you folks with another video.